Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to lather up using my new big fat brush. Goes to my friend in Australia. I've already started restoring my next consignment of vintage straight razors. I can recommend these Kent brushes. Okay, so this second one is from Solingen. It was in pretty poor condition. I don't think it's the original case, but it does its job of protecting the blade. It looks quite bright now, but when I got this razor it was completely black. All over here was just black, and normally if I'm going to restore something as bad as that, I would use a mid-Dremel angle grinder. But the problem is, if I do that, you can see there's quite a bit of detail along the edge of the spine, and if I was to grind away all the black, rust and dirt, then that would take that off completely. So I had to use a more gentle method, but it's a Mulcuto. It says Mulcuto work on the tang just there. Solingen. And it's got some really nice cracked ice scales, which cleaned up lovely. And the edge, the cutting edge of the blade, in particular the toe here, it was just all really just eaten away by rust. All that nibbles all the way along there. Now it's completely straight and cleaned up the curve. So I was going to shave test it. It responded really well. So it responded really well. Some delicate honing. So here goes. You can probably hear it cutting. That's really sharp. Really sharp. Taking it off just in one go. So to restore this razor, I had to use a slightly more delicate approach. Well, firstly, to get rid of all the grime and the rust, instead of grinding it off, you sort of well, I'll start with bicarbonate of soda actually. We put the blade in a plastic box, a Tupperware box for example, and not the scales, just the blade. You leave the scales out of the box. And then dust it with bicarbonate of soda quite heavily. And the juice of 1 lemon. And you'll see it start to fizz and pop. And it's reacting with the metal. And then once it's stopped fizzing, apply some not quite boiling water, but water that's just boiled and left for say 4 minutes. Reveal a little war room there, and apply the hot water. To the blade. And some more bicarbonate of soda, and you'll see the whole thing start to ferment again. You'll see it all bubbling, and when it stops bubbling, you rinse the scales into this solution, and if there's any debris or crap or anything in there, it'll just rise it straight off. And once it's stopped bubbling, you take it out and rinse it under some warm water. And just rinse off and see what's left underneath. And then to get most of the grime off, I used 400 grit, and then 800, 1200 and 2000 grit. Sandpaper. And then put some chrome oxide on the Dremel and buff that up with the chrome oxide. And then red oxide, and then diamond paste, 0.25 diamond paste. So that got rid of all the grime. And then I just polished it up. With a wire wool and Solvo Autosol chrome cleaner. And then reset the bevel. Bread knifed it first, you know, bread knife the edge to get rid of all the nibbles. And that's the result. Nice ready razor with a natural sort of patina. You're never going to get rid of all the microscopic bits of pitting. That adds to the patina, I think. So resurrected to start a new life. This will be going in my Etsy shop tomorrow. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll probably catch up with you later on in the week with some more restoration work. Bye for now.